Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Starshine with C-PTSD and spirituality and healing holistically. This is one of the videos in the series about the chakras and how trauma affects the chakras, and we've covered the root and the sacral, and today we are going to cover the solar plexus, which is located. This would be your root, this would be your sacral, and then right above the belly button in between the rib cage is your solar plexus. And this one is a really really important one to talk about and spend a lot of time on with tips for healing, and because this so happens to be what is considered our personal power center. It has a lot to do with our emotionals, our emotional state of being, our self-worth, our self-confidence, our clarity, our emotional perceptions and expressions. And of course, we know with trauma, it has a huge effect on emotions. And there is such a wide range of emotions. Before I really delved into this, I think I was always taught about the primary emotions, and there was, a handful of those, ranging from surprised, happy, sad, disgusted, anger, and bad or fearful. But look at, guys, okay? These are the primaries, and then for each one, we stem from there, and they even stem from there. So we actually have way more emotions, and sometimes this is what caused emotional problems, is because we're really not sure how to identify and what we're exactly feeling. So we'll just kind of talk a little bit, we'll do with happy for right now. And when we feel happy, it's not, we have to decipher, don't have to decipher, but the possibilities along the lines of that one emotion could be playful, content, interested, proud, accepted, powerful, peaceful, trusting, optimistic, and even more. Could be we're happy because we're aroused, cheeky, free, joyful, curious, inquisitive, successful, confident, respected, valued, courageous, creative, loving, thankful, sensitive, intimate, hopeful, inspired. That's just off the happy. So I think it's really important that we all kind of learn, that there is such a huge majority or a vast majority of emotions, and that most people, are barely in touch with the primary ones, and imbalances and blockages that stem from traumatic experiences have a big effect on this solar plexus. So there's that, self-awareness, self-discovery. All of this leads to knowledge is power, and it's the solar plexus is huge in healing from traumas. Some of the things that we experience with the blockage or the imbalance of the solar plexus is fatigue and like stagnation. We can become manipulative, weak, powerless feeling, because we're in that weak or powerless state of being, and not really being in control of our emotions. We tend to project that in a way of being over dominating, or overly critical, and kind of looking out around us, and losing ourselves in other people's problems, or trying to kind of like analyze others, because it's so hard to sit with and be with an unbalanced or blocked solar plexus. Feeling insecure, lack of confidence, people pleasing is a big one. And this also because of the emotional turmoil that comes with the solar plexus unbalanced or blockages. This is where, you know, when our emotions are out of whack, or not really out of whack, but when we're having a hard time processing our emotions, or not wanting to feel our emotions because it's overwhelming, this is where addiction stems from. This is where we seek escapism, pleasure, filling any kind of emotional void because we're having emotional issues with the imbalance or blockage. And so this one gets really affected. Not that all of our chakras don't get affected by trauma or traumatic experiences. It just seems to be because of the emotional center, the solar plexus, having so much to do with the emotions, that this one, you know, is a little bit more challenging, and, you know, really needs a lot of attention. And this is where the self-awareness, the self-discovery, the delving deep into our feelings and processing, and having so much self-compassion, and being patient with ourselves in this moment, in all moments, working with the sacral, or excuse me, the solar plexus, and realizing that this is a journey. This isn't something that's just going to happen overnight. It takes time and it takes work, especially as we proceed even through getting better and healing and identifying and feeling better and moving forward. If triggers come up, we have to kind of go back to the basics and start again, and work with the solar plexus. One of the ways to start the balancing process is the solar plexus. Obviously, solar, it is related to the sun and the element of fire. So getting out in the sun when you can safely, be out there and allow yourself to get warmed up by the sun, sit by a fire, a fireplace inside, getting all warm and cozy. And then, you know, meditation. While in meditation, you can visualize the color yellow. You can visualize the sun, or sitting in the sun, or sitting by a fire. Those are really good things to just kind of do the visualization. Wearing the colors of yellow, eating yellow foods, kind of paying extra attention to your surroundings and looking for the color yellow. Yoga is great. They have some good poses for the sacral, and we'll move into that at another time. We're just kind of touching base on these for now, and then we'll move forward with the techniques. And then affirmations. The affirmations that go along the lines of healing with the solar plexus is: I am enough. I am worthy. I am capable. I am powerful. I am confident. And I can do anything that I put my intentions to. So those are some starters with the solar plexus to get that unblocked and balanced, and on your way to feeling confident and worthy, and you're getting your intuition back, and walking towards a purpose, and that is where we're all looking to go, is up and feeling better. So I thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.